Hello folks, welcome back to the Horse Pen Ranch channel. My name is Justin. Hey, we're making a mountain man breakfast this morning, so stay tuned. Hey, I'm excited to share this recipe with you this morning on this early July morning. We're trying to beat the heat out here. This is called, like I said, a mountain man breakfast, cowboy breakfast, Dutch oven breakfast, whatever you want to call it, okay? And so this is a pretty simple recipe. We're gonna do it outside on the coals. We're gonna show you about that here in just a second. But we start with sausage in a 12-inch shallow oven. So it's not a deep oven. Deep ovens are about this tall, okay? This is what they call a shallow oven. And so 12-inch, we're gonna start off with some pork sausage. We're gonna put that in there. This is from the ranch, so this is homegrown pork sausage. We're gonna put little green chilies in there. We got eggs already beaten, ready to roll. And we've got some hash browns. We're cheating on that. We're using already done, ready to go hash browns. And we're gonna throw some cheese on it too. So we're gonna get started right here by putting our sausage, okay, into this Dutch oven. And we're gonna fry this sausage till it's nice and ready to roll. Because that's how we're gonna do it right there. You can use any kind of pork sausage you want, Jimmy Dean, Potter's, whatever you got in your area that you're at. But good pork sausage, you can use hot, regular, medium, sage, whatever you want to use. This is just good old-fashioned homegrown sausage from the ranch here. All right, so there we go. Got some sausage everywhere, but that's okay. It cleans up. All right, so here we go. We're gonna come over here. We got a good hot fire over here. We're gonna put it on this fire. We'll use these coals in a minute. But here we go. That sausage is gonna fry up, and then we'll go to the next step. Okay, guys, we're gonna show you a few things that we use on the chuck wagon when we do Dutch oven cooking. Number one, we have to have a shovel. This shovel is a normal shovel, as you can see, a spade shovel, flat shovel, and it's got holes in it. We drilled holes in it, and that's for getting the ashes out of the coals. And so we don't use charcoal briquettes. We use coals straight out of the fire like they did in the old days, and that's how we do it here. And so you got to have the ashes out of the coals. We also use these trivets quite a bit to raise our Dutch ovens off the ground. You know, they have legs on them, but they're not tall enough legs, if you will. And there's also, we use these lid lifters. And this is very handy when you got hot coals on there. We have all kinds of lid lifters. This is my favorite one. And you just kind of grab it, squeeze it, and lift it up. We've got some homemade ones. We've made some with horseshoes and such, but that's what our favorite one to use. So that's some tools that you'll be seeing us use today. All right, guys, our sausage is done. We're gonna bring it over here to the wagon box, chuck box here. And we're gonna get this sausage out of here for now. We got a visitor here waiting on some food this morning. All right, now we've got our sausage out. We got our sausage grease still in the Dutch oven. We're gonna put our hash browns in, okay? We're gonna brown these things. These are, you can get these at most of your local grocery stores. I love these things. Better than frozen because they're not frozen and they cook faster and they are really good. Just like you just shredded them this morning, okay? So they are very, very good. We're gonna throw these on the fire, and we got our brown sausage. We still gotta add our eggs. We still gotta add our green chilies and our cheese. We got a package of cheese here we're gonna add, okay? And so, by the way, this recipe will be in the description below, so check it out. Okay, guys, we're gonna put this together. We got everything ready to roll now. We've got our hash browns, and they are kind of browned up a little bit, not too much, just a little bit. First thing we're gonna do, hash browns on the bottom here. We're gonna take these green chilies. These are out of a can. They were whole green chilies out of a can, and all I did was kind of split them in half with my hand. We're gonna layer them in there. You can skip this step. You do not have to put green chilies in this, but these are mild, so they're not hot, and they really bring a lot of good flavor to this dish, I really believe. So kind of see what I'm doing. That's pretty much it. We're gonna throw them all in there. We're gonna make room here. So there you go, green chilies. We put the sausage on a paper towel to drain some grease off. We're gonna throw that in next. just like so. We're going to spread that sausage around on top of the green chilies and the hash browns. Okay, now we're going to pour these eggs in here. We got a dozen eggs, beaten with salt and pepper in there, and a splash of milk. Okay, we're going to pour these eggs just all over, as even as we can get it here. All that egg mixture to kind of seep in and seep around and to the bottom and everything else. Okay, there you go. Homegrown eggs, homegrown pork, and look at there. I see a shell. Yeah, well, you gotta watch out for shells in here. Look at there. We don't want no shells. And I lost a little bit of sausage too. Okay, we're gonna finish this off with some cheese. About 2 cups of cheese all over the top, because everything is better with cheese. Am I right? Just spread this around like so. You can put more cheese in it if you want to. You can just cheese it up. This is about 2 cups of blended cheese. All right, that is it, guys. We're gonna put a Dutch oven lid on this. Notice this has the lips on it. Keep the coals on. Okay, we're gonna get coals around it. We are 10 minutes in, guys. We are 10 minutes in. Notice I'm putting this lid on something. I'm not sitting on the ground. You don't want that to be on the ground. We're gonna peek in here and look and see how we're doing. And we're doing pretty darn good. Really good, actually. We have egg, though, as you can see, that's not cooked. So we are doing real well. Our outside's looking done. Our middle is not. So it's getting close, though. Getting real close. So what we're going to do is we are going to put this lid back on. And we're going to rotate this lid, okay? We're going to rotate this lid a little bit because the heat is not necessarily all the same. We're going to rotate the whole Dutch oven as well, like so. And we're going to pull some of these coals back a little bit because we saw how it was getting done on the edges. So we're just going to pull some of these coals back off of it a little bit. Some edges are getting done real fast, so we're just going to pull these coals back a little bit like this and concentrate from the cook from the top. And we're actually going to throw some of these more in the middle too as well. And you just kind of got to adjust as you go. Not a big thing, but it really will help when it's all said and done. All right. Concentrate a little bit more of that heat in the center. Okay, we're gonna give it another 5 minutes and check it again. Hey, we're done. It took us about 15, 18 minutes is all on the coals, and we are done. We're gonna dish some up here, and gotta do a taste test, don't we? Gotta do a taste test. So here we go. Look at there. Oh, son. It's gonna be good right there, okay? Let it cool off a minute. Want to remind you a couple of things. Like I said, this can be done inside in a casserole dish, a 13 by 9 or a Dutch oven with no legs inside. However you want to do it. Fry your sausage up. Take your sausage out, drain it. Throw you some hash browns in there, preferably not frozen. If you do frozen, you need to brown them all the way, pretty good. All we're doing is browning the hash browns though. And then we're layering the green chilies on there. You don't have to use them, but you can if you want to. Back with the sausage, pour some egg on there, and then top it off with some cheese and put it in the oven for probably about 20 minutes on about 350. So that's your conversion. You can actually make this up the night before too and put it in the refrigerator. Take it out, throw it right in the oven. So there's a lot you can do with this dish. It feeds a lot of people, and people love it. We don't have biscuits out here with it, but we're going to try it anyway. And so you got the cheese going on in there, as you can see. I'm gonna get a bite right here. I I just lost a bite. Look at that. Goodness gracious. It's okay. We got a puppy dog running around here that will be happy I did that. There you go, right here. Good. Eggs done. Hash browns are perfect. Get a green chili bite in here too. Them green chilies make a really good flavor to this. I'll tell you, because they're not hot, but they bring a good flavor to it. So thanks for joining us. It's getting hot, as you can see. The sun is getting on me. I'm starting to sweat. Here in Oklahoma, we have some hot July. So we got up early this morning, started this fire, and want to do this video for you. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you learned something. Make this. Let me know how it goes. Comment below, and we'll see you next time on Horse Pen Ranch.